what's great about this magazine is not the knitting patterns, well they might be interesting as well, not the fashion, not the fact that it only cost 3p. That's what that means. What's great about it is the ads. There's some great, one other good thing about it is that it's really on. The paper feels very much like newspaper, so it's different to the usual, glossy magazines that we get today. This is it says London down there, so it must be the English Woman's Weekly. But these are great. See the Eco Margarine. I don't know if these brands are still around. Opus Red. It's good to be alive. Health, happiness, and Opus go together just as naturally and rightly as Opus and butter, Opus and honey, or Opus and cheese. Did you know there's as much wheat germ in a loaf of Opus? I'll bring that a bit closer so you can see it. Did you know that there's as much wheat germ in a loaf of Opus as in 8 loaves of wholemeal bread? Okay. And wheat germ is, of course, the very best part of wheat, as well as the natural secret of the flavour that Opus families like so much. And there's some great little cartoon, have some Opus every day, okay? So, it's a sort of this magazine is kind of an interesting step back in time into how ads and magazines happened. So, it's an interesting one. I won't mention that one. Headaches, a new approach. Why this aspirin plus phenacetin formula works better than aspirin alone. Raise a smile with Gibbs. So these people here are the famous comedians Ted Ray, Mrs. Ray, and film actor son Andrew Ray, 3 rays of sunshine. Oops, I send away for a free sample and recipe leaflet. There we go. I'll send you a free sample in the mail. And if I send that in now, it'd still be successful. Unless I gotta go to I'm not sure whether it is Northam's. Must be in England somewhere. Co-op teas. A nice cup of tea. Wow. Actually, I did have a look through this. Oh, here we go, yeah. Okay, there's a story starting on the next page. Make extra cash this easy way. Start a traffic agency. Oh yeah, this is where you're starting a traffic agency. You can make very good commission in your spare time. Bring that close to the camera. Selling your friends and family with clothing, footwear, foot coverings, bedding, cutlery, hardware, and toys. Oh, you gotta, there's the time payments, additional credit, no outlay, maybe to the little coupon sent away. I haven't seen those sort of things in magazines where it'll fill out the coupon for probably 20 years or so, or maybe more. I actually, I just thought of a funny thing that I did years ago. I saw this, it was going to the Antarctica. They were after plumbers. Must be 25 or 30 years ago anyway, so there was a thing you had to coupon you cut out and sent away, so I had a friend who was a plumber, and so I filled out his name and address and things, and so, you know, in a week or two's time he got a big a big pamphlet, big package, and an information package in the mail about becoming a plumber in Antarctica. I think he just chucked it in the bin. He knew it was somebody was winding him up. I think it was, I did tell him a while later, because he'd always wear these football shorts. I can just imagine him down in the Antarctica with these short football shorts on in the freezing cold. Anyway, just a bit of fun, I suppose. a serial that's continuing. Strange that the girl who meets a great many men is just as likely to fall in love with the wrong man as the girl who meets too few. This is the romance of an air hostess. South to the sun. Yeah. Must be a cereal. It continues on. Hostess's daily round, going south to the sun. Magic is it? Okay, yeah, here it is here. New winter coat, that's something different. Oh, there's a pattern to make. That might be knitting. Here we go, south to the sun. Continued on page 1071. Okay, 1071. The third time the telephone rang, Susan picked up the receiver and waited with a pencil poised to write down the new departure time. In the morning, she was sure. Okay. I think it's still going actually. South to the sun. Oh well. Okay, here we go. It goes to there. Further chapters of this romantic novel next week. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, it's a serial that just keeps going on and on. This little envelope came with it too. Stop before sealing, make sure your name and address are on the order, that sizes and colours are stated. You allow the postage for merchandise not quoted. Price delivered and tax where required. Okay. I'm not sure what that relates to, but that's in Canada. When you be in Canada, that one. Sunshine. recipe. Another knitting pattern. I don't know. My mum used to love the English Woman's Weekly. I think this is what this one is. Because we've got the Australian Woman's Weekly, which comes out once a month now. I think it still does. And then there was the English Woman's Weekly, which I suppose came out weekly. I was probably doing some knitting or something in there. Might have been reading the true romance stories. The story of a nursing sister at sea. Romantic misery relieved by using Finland salt. So a large tin or two. Now, a large tin for 2/6D. So I'm thinking that's 2 shillings, 6 pence, which I think converted into 25 cents. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. It often seems to the unattached girl that all the attractive men belong to someone else. There's Anne's journey to romance with Knight's Castle Safe, I think. Let's have a look at that one. Spring a ticket to Paris, and no more diving for a fortnight. No wonder Anne was happy. Life was good for John too. Then he saw Anne. With that Castile complexion, and life seemed better still. Oops, over there. It's hard to sort of bring it down close here. Anyway, our fighter, pilots don't waste time, chose the next seat and escorted her to Paris. Paris! Exclamation point. Dancing by moonlight. Cafes by the river. 3 months later. A diamond ring for a girl with a Castile complexion. Anne's complexion is lovely, thanks to Knight's Castile, which must be soap. I think that creamy lather leaves her skin fresh and smooth, and the special perfume makes her feel as lovely as she looks. Try Knight's Castile yourself. You'll love it too. Okay. That's an interesting ad. So I the ads have come on. Ads have come a long way from that one too now. For those who run at home. are separately wrapped. Spare takes up less than room for lipstick. Oh yeah, okay. I was trying to work out what they were, but I think that might be ribbons, things that I probably won't mention in this video. Not because I don't want to, but I don't want to get in trouble from the big bosses. Come on, hurry, can't you see? We've got kitty cat for tea. Oh yeah. Yeah, we used to have kitty cat. What we still do in Australia for tin cat food. Cats and kittens want more than just fish, more than just scraps. They need a completely balanced diet. That's why kitty cat is made with lean meat, a fresh white fish and herring. This is Peggy. She likes, I'm sure this is an ad for. This is Peggy. She likes fires made with logs. Very old dogs, especially setters, polo-necked sweaters as well. Young men called Bill. The view from the hill. Walks when it's wet, helping the vet. Jaunts to the city and just sitting pretty, and she likes Viscana, guaranteed by good dogs. How does